Hello, my name's Denise and I work with the Blackpool Council Adult Community and Family Learning. Over the last few weeks I've been looking at CVs. So this week I'm going to sort of condense things and look at how to write a good CV. So this bit is really looking at how to give your CV just that little bit extra sparkle so that it does its job and you get an interview. The first one I've put on here is check your spelling. It sounds really obvious, but you'd be surprised when you're working on a document for quite some time, you do actually miss quite a few things. And just because the computer says that there's no spelling and grammar mistakes in there doesn't mean to say there isn't. So one of the things that I find really useful is if you can print your CV out, have a look at it and just make marks on it with a pen or pencil and just correct your errors or mistakes, or just think, oh, that doesn't look quite right, or this isn't quite aligned, and make your changes that way. If you can, it's also really good practice if you can get somebody else to have a look at your CV for you and see if they can see any errors in there. If you haven't got that as a luxury, then maybe just give it a rest for 2 or 3 days and come back to it and have a look at it with fresh eyes and see if you can see any mistakes in there. It's really, really easily done, especially when it's something that you've been working on personally. The next one I've put is trying to avoid using generic phrases. So this means phrases that just don't really mean anything by themselves. So I've got hard work in there and team player. So instead, you need to think about examples that demonstrate how hardworking you are. So for example, how have you gone above and beyond your working duties? Team player, how have you proven that you can work well within a team? So for example, what I've given here, the key word I've got is focused. So I've given an example there of a very focused person, and when I set myself a task, I will always complete it, as demonstrated when I trained for and completed a half marathon. As I said, focused is the key word, and then they've demonstrated how focused they are. And I understand that not all of us are, going that extra mile, if you were, and doing a half marathon. So there will be things that you have, skills and qualities that make you different or make you stand out from somebody else. So you just need to think about those key words. The next one I've given is a little bit simpler. Dependable is your key word here. So, for example, dependable, as shown through my commitment to my part-time job where I have never missed a day's work. So there you've got you, dependable is your key word, and this demonstrates how dependable you are. Okay, so as I go back to hardworking and team player, just have a think about some of the keywords that you can think of that identify you as an individual, and then give some evidence. The next one I've put is target your CV. Do your research, have a look at the company, have a look at what they are looking for within that role. There will be keywords in there which will then help you target your CV to specific roles. So if they are looking for somebody with excellent communication skills, you can put this in your CV. Say, I have excellent communication skills, and give examples of when you've used communication skills. Obviously be truthful. You should be applying for roles that are suited to your key skills and qualities. But have a look at the role that they are looking for and what sort of person they need. This is where your targeting comes in.